सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. All right. Today I wanted to share a few truths about practicing the presence of God. It's a very beautiful story. You all would have read this story in school. There was a guru and he had 10 disciples. There was one chief disciple, very brilliant and highly spiritual. So naturally Guru was giving attention to that disciple more. So the jealous started among other disciples. So all the other disciples wanted to defame, abuse, disrespect this chief disciple who was getting too much of master's attention. Somehow they wanted to move him out of master's attention. Master also observed. He observes everything, even though you think he sits with closed eyes. He observed what goes on, all the absurdity which goes on when he is with closed eyes, or when people think he is with closed eyes. One day he wanted to tell all the disciples why he is giving more importance to the chief disciple, the sincere disciple. So he called everybody, kept a small test, giving each one of them one banana and telling them, go and eat in a place where nobody sees you, where you are not observed by anybody. All the fellows ran here and there. One ran behind the kitchen, one ran behind the sarovar, one ran outside the gate, one was hiding in the temple godown. They all ate and came back, except this chief disciple. He came back with the banana without eating it. All the disciples asked, why? You did not find any place. He just kept quiet. Master asked, you did not find any place where nobody was observing you. The disciple says very beautifully, it's a very small story. All of you would have known. Master, I am not able to find any place where God is not observing me, where God is not seeing me. I feel everywhere His presence. This story was known to all of you as a knowledge. Unfortunately, it did not become wisdom. This story has multiple layers of meaning and understanding. First thing, there is no shortcut for spirituality. There is no shortcut for enlightenment. There is no technique for enlightenment. Technique means shortcut. There is no shortcut. You have to iron out your 24 hours with a clear understanding of practicing the presence of God in your body, mind, actions, in everything. The clear, intense awareness has to be imbibed. Second thing, whatever you experience as God, When you experience me, some will have 30% fear and 30% love, 30% confused emotions. Some will have maybe 50% fear, 40% confused emotions. Some will have 100% fear. Some will have 100% love, no fear. Different ways you will be experiencing the Guru. Whatever you experience as Guru, that's what your experience as God. You have no other experience. Whatever may be the experience you have about Guru, whether it is with fear or the attitude of master and disciple, or the attitude of father and son, or the attitude of mother and son, or the attitude of friend, or the attitude of beloved, practice 24 hours. Two things will happen. One, your action will fall into awareness. Second, that fear, whatever the lower experience you have about the master will extinct, will be burnt away. The percentage of fear you experience with me will be burnt away. The percentage of other emotions, except pure surrender you experience with me, will be burnt away. These two things is possible only by practicing intensely the presence of Guru, practicing the presence of the Master. When you sit in your office, think, this place is owned by Swamiji. How Swamiji will maintain this office? When you sit and talk to people, if Swamiji is here physically, how will I talk? When you do Guru Puja, when I am here physically, just remember, if he is sitting with open eyes, how I will do? Practicing the presence is the only way. Is the only way. Only way. Your arrogant, egoistic logic can go on justifying. No, there is some other technique. Or you can go on postponing with it. That is what I call hypocritic loopholes. The air hole, air bubble in the copper wire will not allow the copper wire to be a conductor. Electricity will never flow. Same way, the hypocrisy between the relationship, when you practice my presence, the hypocrisy you handle, you have it, it's like air bubble, will not allow the Guru-disciple relationship to happen, will never, the presence will permeate, penetrate you. Practicing the presence with tremendous respect is the only way. That is the only way. My blessings to all of you to practice the presence of the Guru and God, experience and radiate enlightenment, achieve, live and radiate the eternal bliss, Nityananda. Thank you.